The Olympics was great. You know, it was. I was actually in Athens also, and so to compare them, China was pretty amazing. And I know there was a lot of talk, and people were nervous about going there, but they did a phenomenal job. And of course, you know, winning gold, you can't really beat that. You know, it doesn't matter where you are. If you win gold, you're cool. We just had a really good mix. There was people like Lisa Leslie, who's four-time Olympian, experienced, and then you had people, you know, Cappy Pondexter and Sylvia Fowles, who Candace Park had never been there, you know. So it was, and then us in the middle, who had kind of been there, but not necessarily a veteran. So it was. We just got along really well. A lot of jokes, a lot of good times. So overall, it was a great experience. Prior, like in my, you know, middle school, high school days, I didn't really work on my game. You know, I didn't train. I played like a bunch of sports though, which kind of, I guess, was sort of like, I did like track, I did basketball, obviously I did soccer, a little bit of softball, a little bit of volleyball, not a lot. Couldn't do the shorts. But yeah, like I was playing so much, I guess that was kind of training, but it was just me going to practice and hanging out with my friends. Like that's the number one reason why I played softball, was because all my friends were playing. You know, so it's definitely different. Now I know people pick a sport when they're like 7, and they like focus on this sport and get a coach and all that stuff. And I know that's like the trend. I know it's very popular. And yeah, I'm sure there are people who are successful doing that. I'm still a big believer that when you're a kid, like you gotta like, especially in sports, like I said, I played because my friends played and I had fun. And yeah, I was active. I wasn't in the house, all that other good stuff. But, you know, for me, that was definitely, I don't know, it was better that way. Just to play a lot of different sports and figure it out from there. Training's a little bit different for someone like myself, and there's a lot of us who do this year-round schedule. You don't really have an off-season, so there's not, you know, like in college, you play your season, and then you have the summer to like work on this and do this and, you know, bulk up in the weight room, or hey, you need to be, you know, quicker, so you do all the foot stuff, and, you know, the list goes on. There's not really that time. I'm kind of on like the maintain schedule, the maintain program, where I'm at a level that I want to be at, and I just want to kind of stay there. You know, of course, you know, you want to get stronger faster, but, you know, I don't want to get slower. I can go and play basketball as much as I want, but, you know, in terms of the eating, you know, the preventative things you can do, whether it's in the weight room or, you know, whatever the case may be. I also have knee problems, so I know if I don't work on my quad strength like every single day, I know when I do get to the court, I'm going to be in pain. I'm not saying I'm going to be injured, but, you know, I will be in significant pain. So it's better to take care of those things, you know, beforehand.